And Mitt Romney's potential VP selection is any day now. And joining us is a man that you often hear on the short list, and that is Virginia Governor from the Commonwealth of Virginia. We have Bob McDonnell. Sir, all right, are you being vetted? Are you going to tell us? Are you going to help me out here? Give me some inside scoop.
Sean, as much as I'd love to give you a scoop, I can just tell you this. You'll be the second to know. There's a small list in Boston, and only they know who's on it. All I can tell you is Governor Romney's asked me to head up the platform committee at the convention. I'm looking forward to doing that, and head of the Republican Governors Association, and doing everything I can to help Mitt Romney win in Virginia. But other than that, I think we'll all have to wait.
All right, but you know you're being vetted. Can I ask you that?
You could ask. But
you know, I'm getting beaten up by you, Rubio, Ryan. You guys aren't helping. You're not doing anything to give me a scoop here. But you can't blame me for trying.
No, sure.
Yeah.
Well, Sean, I'm doing everything I can to help win in Virginia because this is a swing state. Both Romney and Obama both said whoever wins Virginia is likely to be the next president of the United States. So
True.
We've gone purple. Romney was down 8. He's even right now. The momentum is great. Enthusiasm's great. And the independent voters, Sean, that care about jobs and the economy and taxes and spending, I see those people overwhelmingly going for Mitt Romney. I think he'll win Virginia, and we'll do everything I can to help him.
Governor, one of the things that really impressed me when you became governor, and I was there the day you were, I think it was at your party nomination convention,
yes.
And that's when I really got to know you. And I was very impressed that you took your state back, what was it, 2008 spending levels? I mean, when you got in office, you went back, or 2006, you went back far, and you cut the budget that dramatically. How'd you do that?
Rashawn, it was 2007 levels. It was...
Figures the 1 year I didn't say. All right, go ahead.
He was using common sense, fiscal conservative principles. Same way you balance your checkbook at home, same way every small businessman in America has to balance theirs. You can't spend more than you have for any period of time you go broke. I wish the Congress and the President would understand that. So all we did is say, look, we got to set priorities. I'm going to be honest with the people of Virginia. We can't keep spending the way we do things. We cut dramatically in things we thought were lower priorities. We reformed government and try to make it more efficient, and eliminated a $6 billion budget deficit without raising taxes. And Sean, here's the good news. We have the third year in a row now with a budget surplus, about $1.1 billion now in surpluses. Our unemployment's down to 5.7%. So, listen, this is the same thing Mitt Romney will do for America. He's been a governor. He dropped the unemployment rate there from 50th to 30th. He cut $3.5 billion in a deficit there. I mean, this is a guy who understands the bottom line. And Sean, that's what we need for America right now.
Can you transfer what you're doing and Kasich's doing and Scott Walker's doing? Can you transfer that to the national level? Like, I love the Mac Penny plan. I don't have a lot of time, but they would freeze spending at the current levels, cut 1 penny out of every dollar every year for 6 years. Is that doable? Because that seems to make sense to me.
Well, sure. It's just going to take longer because this president has increased the national debt to $16 trillion. The largest amount in American history. He's presided over $5 trillion of that growth alone, over $1 trillion deficits a year. The problem, Sean, is there's no restraint. There's no desire of this president to take on entitlement spending, which everyone knows you've got to do in order to get the fiscal house of the America in order, and he won't even start to balance the budget.
Governor, we're going to watch closely. I know you're on the short list. Thanks for being with us. Greta's next, and we'll see you tomorrow night.